Guys, Carl Jocumsen here, 2018 ICAST, checking out some of the lures from Molix. It's my second year on the FLW tour, and had some great finishes this year, Cumberland, Lanier and Lake Sinclair. And these are a couple of lures that I utilised all the way through the year and that I have on my deck year round. The first one is called the RA Shad, or RA Shad. It's just a paddle tail style bait. And what makes this unique is it kind of, instead of being rounded, it sort of comes down to a point at the bottom. What that does, it gives that body some roll. Instead of just the body sitting straight and the paddle tail working, the body's going to roll. And then this tail is so light that you cannot wind slow enough and that tail's still going to work. So Lanier on them big spotted bass, I could just wind it as slow as I could in that freezing cold water and they'd come and pick it up. And then at Sinclair, I could fish it on a heavier bullhead jig and wind it down in that scattered grass around the sand, and those big smallmouth love it. And I also fish it on the back of a swim jig, and then my favourite is the back of a spinnerbait. It doesn't affect the way the spinnerbait runs because that tail's so light, so it just sticks out the back and runs. So you can use that RA Shad on so many different baits, so many ways, and there's quite a few different sizes, so make sure you check that one out. It's a big favourite of mine. And then you got the SV Craw, and this is a big one, and we've also got a smaller one. And I punched this in Florida with a big heavy weight, 1 ounce weight. It's got a real thick body, so you can get that hook in that meat and flip it into the thickest stuff, and that hook won't break through, so you can just get it into all that nasty stuff with a 1 or 1.5 ounce weight. And then I'll also cut it down and use it as a jig trailer. Just those little claws just hanging out the back. I'll use the little one on a finesse jig, and then I'll use this big one on like a big football jig. So that's the SV Craw and the RA Shad, two of my favourite baits that I utilise right through the FLW tour. Make sure you check them out.